The simple aspect is neuro consists of two things. Whatever you are able to see in your body, physical element, your brain, hands, every aspect. Your mental element, whatever you are not able to see in your body, soul you cannot see, unconscious mind you cannot see, subconscious mind you cannot see. All these aspects, it consists. We can say it is your mental element. The next one is language. The language is the language which you speak with your own self and with others. See, when you are attending this program, now you have joined, something is going inside your head. Sometimes we call it as chattering, mind chattering, isn't it? You are talking within your own self. That you talk in your language, isn't it? Either it may be in English, or it may be in Tamil, or it may be in Hindi. Any one language you may be talking within your own self. Language means the language which you speak within your own self and with others. Programming means your programming which is written in the physical element and mental element by using the language. See, the moment we are born, what happens? We start listening to the various sounds. For the child, it is a sound. When the child grows, the child is able to understand that the sound is having some meaning. Because when mummy says eat, then the hand goes like this. So it means when I take this here, it means eat. The child starts to combine meaning to the sounds. Meaning to the sounds. So the language starts developing in the child. Now what happens? The child starts speaking small words and then starts in that one language. What mummy says now. Why father is shouting? Because see, father is shouting at the mother. The little child says, it cannot ask now. It starts thinking inside. So the thinking, the auditory, the mental chatting that starts within the child. So always what happens is we talk with others in a language. In that same language, we may be chatting inside our own head. Through this, many programs have taken place inside in our physical body and mental body. A program means, see, for example, now I have the computer. When I press A, A is appearing in the Zoom chat box. A is input. The A in the monitor is the output. A in the keyboard is the input. A in the Zoom, it is the output. When there is an input and the output, there should be a program inside. Without a program, the A which I type here cannot go here. So, program means when there is an input and when there is an output, there is a program inside. For example, how many of you have fear of ghost here? If a few people come on the video, it will be nice here. My program is, if I see my own self and talking, it looks very, some beautiful faces. If it comes on the video, it will be very nice. Isn't it? अरे one or two आ जाओ यार. इतना डर क्यों? इतना डर क्यों? अच्छा, hi Vinod. Hi Lakshmi. So the thing is, when we ghost, how many of you have fear of ghost here? Shilpa is having fear of ghost. I had during childhood, but not now, no more. Okay. Now, suppose if I have a fear of ghost, night at 12 o'clock, okay, some sound is coming, immediately I get fear. Input is the sound, output is the fear. It means there is a program inside. The moment I go to a temple, I do like this, a program. This we learned it from our parents. It has become a program. When you go to a temple, you don't do like this. Whether you do like this, no. When you go to a church, you do like this immediately. Your program. After going to the church, you don't do like this. a program. The way in which you dress, that is a program. The way in which you think about your own self, a program. For example, when I went to a college, one girl told me, sir, what are the things you people feel that you are not able to do it? Can you people just put it in the chat box? Sir, this I feel I can't do it. ये मेरा बस की बात नहीं है, ये मैं नहीं कर सकता, ये मैं नहीं कर सकता. ऐसे हम सोचते हैं ना कि ये मेरे से नहीं आएगा, இது எனக்கு வராதுங்க. Like that we think ना ये मुझे नहीं आएगा. So what are the things which you feel you will not be able to do it? Can you put it in the chat box? Yeah, Vinod Karigala. Hi Vinod. Vinod, can you open your mic? I think he is in travel. Okay. Driving a car. Yeah, driving a car. Okay, no problem. Okay. What are the things? Driving a Meenakshi driving a car. Shouting and fighting, I can't. Yeah, that is a very nice thing actually. Maths calculation. Shilpa. Yeah, Shilpa, can you open the mic? Can you open the mic? Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, open the mic.
Yeah, sir.
Shilpa, 2 plus 2 equal to?
Sir, simple ones we can do.
See, what you told math calculation. Now I am asking you, what is 2 plus 2? Answer
4.
me. 4. That means you know calculation. Our programming, see, we come to a conclusion that something is not, I will not be able to do something. When I say maths calculation, 2 plus 2 is a calculation. Now, Shilpa, you are going to purchase. You are going to purchase, isn't it? When you go to purchase, you will be giving amount. Suppose, if you do not know maths calculation, you purchase something for 65 rupees and you are giving 100 rupees. If he returns only 10 rupees, you will come back. Because you do not know maths calculation.
COVID, sir, I'm avoiding the cash.
Yeah, that means I know calculation. Now I tell my brain that I will not be able to put maths calculation. We can reframe this. I may not be able to do the tougher math calculation like algebra, etc. When I say maths calculation, it is a very generalized aspect. Now, so this is programming. Now this programming has started. See, you might have had mathematics in your 10th standard and you passed it. That means you know maths now. So the aspect is somewhere it started. I started feeling that maths mujhe nahi aayega. A program. Now, what is NLP? Now we are having fear of ghost. Okay, we are having fear of ghost. So Sendil Kumar, Sendil, can you open the mic? Sendil,
yeah, yes, sir.
What are the sweets you like? Sweets?
I like Mysore pak,
Mysore pak, laddu. Rashmi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what are the sweets you like?
I also like rasgulla, gulab jamun.
Now, what happens in the tongue when people are saying this? What happens in the tongue? Immediately, we feel like saliva. Now, input is a laddu. Input is laddu, rasagulla. Output is coming in the tongue. Tongue is the physical element. Okay. Input is laddu, output is coming here, and I don't feel fear when I say laddu. Okay, that means some kind of happiness. It is a program. Now, this program, whether you have written with your conscious effort or without your conscious effort, the program has happened. The moment you're thinking about the lead, something happens in the tongue. Whether the program, it is a program. Because input is there, output is there. There is a program. There is a program in the brain. In the program, the mind and brain. Whether this program you have written with your conscious effort or it has happened without your conscious effort.
Without our conscious efforts.
Without our conscious effort. Suppose, for example, ghost. If you have the fear of ghost, some people even have fear of cockroach. Okay. Suppose if you have a fear of cockroach, input is cockroach, output is fear. There is a program. That program, it has happened in your brain and mind without your effort. You didn't sit at one place. I am going to fear cockroach. I am going to fear cockroach. I am going to fear cockroach. That we didn't do it. Suppose somebody asks, okay, you fear ghost? Yeah, I fear ghost. So when that you started getting fear? Sir, actually it was 17th October 2018, morning 10 o'clock. Onwards, I started getting a fear. You can't tell like that. Isn't it? We do not know when it has happened. NLP. Most of the things which is happening to our own self is programming. We are having positive programs as well as negative programs. NLP is to create positive programs with our conscious effort. Without our conscious effort, there are many programs. I start believing that I am not able to do something. And I am not able to do. When I went to a college, I asked students, one girl told me that, sir, I will not be able to learn karate. I told, how you came to the conclusion? Whether your master told, she told no. Then how you came to the conclusion? Sir, I am very stout, sir. See how stout I am. And stout girls cannot learn karate. I told, have you seen anywhere, whether anywhere it is written? No. Whether your master told, no. I asked some students, okay, who knows karate here? And one guy told, I know it. I asked him to come. I asked the girl to come. Okay. I asked both of them to go outside. And I told the guy, teach her karate 5 steps and bring her by 2 hours. Okay. They went and came back. Okay. She was able to, show the 5 steps. That means the program was stopping it, isn't it? And after 6 months, through the professor, I came to know that both of them fell in love. Okay, fell in love. Okay. And that started with the karate. Okay. And I am not responsible for it. That was also a program. Okay. The lecturer called me and told, Shogma sir, what is that you did, sir? I told, kya yaar, kya hua? And that day you sent one guy and one girl, you said for learning karate, na? Yes. No, both of them are loving. Their love story is very famous in the college. I told, I am not responsible for it. I told to teach the guy only karate. Because of the programming, the human programming, he started training love also. Okay. The simple aspect is, the programs have been written, some of the programs without our conscious effort we have written. If we write some conscious program, that is NLP. So NLP is to write conscious program to empower our own self and empower others. One. NLP is to remove, alter the unwanted programs. We are having many unwanted programs. Ghost, fear of ghost, unwanted program. Isn't it? Never believe some particular people. Okay. In our Tamil Nadu, they say, never believe the short people. Like that they used to tell. These all are what you call a program which has come from generation to generation, which is all just idiotic aspects. NLP helps us to come out of the empower us to come out of the programs which is not required for us. There are some programs that is not required for us. For example, we are all human beings. That is the one program we should have, isn't it? After birth, actually in 3 Idiots, he will be telling, people have come with the chapa. Now, this is a time to remove the chapa, isn't it? It is the time to remove the chapa. I accept, if you are a Hindu, I accept it. If you are a Christian, I accept it. If you are a Buddhist, I accept it. If you are a Muslim, I accept it. That is the way the life has to go. That is the way the life has to move. If someone is progressing, isn't it? But if you see what is happening in the whole world, there is hatred just because of the unconscious programs created within the people. Now, NLP is one tool to remove all these things. So this is the basic of NLP. NLP is to create new programs to empower our own self and others. NLP is to remove or alter the existing unwanted programs. Okay. Now, NLP is having many concepts. One of the aspect is, the very important aspect is presuppositions. Presupposition, it is supposed to be true. It is supposed to be true, and it is what we have to start building your program, your positive programs. Now, what are the positive programs? There are many presuppositions. I will come with one by one. One of the presupposition in NLP is there is no failure, only feedback. Now, can anyone here, can you tell me what is the one failure which you feel it has really shaken you in your life? If anybody would like to share, anyone, so this one failure, it has shaken me. For example, when I started my company, okay, I resigned from my job, a central government job, and started my company. The company gave me very good output for 6 months. Then suddenly it started failing. I was not getting business orders. There was a period, there was no amount in my bank account and also in my package. There was a moment in my life. Fail, maybe. Can anyone share? Anything which you feel? So this is one failure which I feel I have. Anyone?
Socialize.
Yeah, yes, Anjal.
Yeah, when I started a textile business with the 2 partners, it was really going fine. So we were able to make lakhs and lakhs of rupees profit per month, somewhere around 2005 itself. And so I have diversified my business into electronic area. I was concentrating that. I left the business to my partner. I asked my partner to take care of that. So within 1 year, he made a huge loss to the tune of 2 crores. So really it shaped my career. I am unable to come out from that still.
Yeah. Now, let us take, thank you, Sendil sir, for sharing it. A very nice example. NLP says, there is no failure, only feedback. Now, the feedback which Sendil sir got now, that feedback, he cannot learn in his life. It has given a feedback, a very good feedback. The feedback is, a business, now I am managing a business. Now Sendil Kumar is having a business, electronics. Whether he will leave it to someone else, he will never do it. Because already I have a lesson. 3 people, I left it and I thought they will be taking care of. I was not taking care of, huge loss. Now, it has given me a great feedback. The feedback is, never leave your business to the people who are not qualified to handle it, or who is not having knowledge to handle it, and who are not skillful to handle it. One. The second aspect is, even if I hand over, I should have a thorough check. Every day I should have a check on it. I should have I should supervise it. There may be many other lessons. There may be many other lessons, feedback which Sendil Kumar sir would have, Sendil Kumar would have learned, which no other, even no MBA can teach him. No MBA can teach him. And that failure, he might have lost 2 crores. But in the coming years now, through his business, he will be making much more than 2 crores. Because he knows where is the flaw. Where is the flaw? There is no failure and only feedback. Team, please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Every one of you. Please close your eyes. Just try to recollect any one failure which you had. And now think it from learning aspect. What is that failure has taught? I think it is a failure, but it is NLP says it is not failure, feedback. Now, what is the feedback I got? From that, what is that I am thinking as failure? What is the feedback I got? Just recollect the failure. What happened after that failure? What are your learnings from the failure? What is the feedback? Just try to go back. and try to think about one failure which you feel is the greatest failure. What is that it has taught? What is that it taught you as far as financial aspect is concerned? What is that it taught you as far as emotional aspects are concerned? What is that it taught you as far as intellectual aspects are concerned? What is that it taught you as far as man management is concerned, people management? What is that it taught you as far as self-management skill is concerned? Acha, please open your eyes. Can anyone share what is the learning? Please open your eyes. Please open your eyes and can you share what is the learning which you got? You need not tell about the failure, only the learning. Yeah. Tarika, can you share learning? Tarika and Tarika. And anyone who would like to share?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Rashmi. Yeah, Rashmi.
Sir, some emotional issues I was have before past 3 or 2 years, and उसके बाद मुझे मोटिवेशनल ऐसा लगा कि मैं खुद को पहले चेंज करूं, मैं दूसरों को हेल्प करूं और मैं लर्निंग की तरफ टर्न हो गई. तो वो मुझे फेलियर नहीं लगता है अब, लगता है कि उसकी वजह से मैं कुछ सीख पाई.
Beautiful. Now, Rashmi, this is what recently there was one divorce between the film couple. One is Samantha and I do not. His name is Nagarjuna or something. Nagarjuna's son, Chaitanya, Naga Chaitanya and Samantha.
Okay.
After the divorce, after sometimes the media asked her, ma'am, how are you now? How do you feel? She told, I never knew that this much of courage I have. Now only I came to know that I am a courageous woman. What is that I can do? Now only I have understood. I thought that I will be sitting and crying, but I am not doing that. Now I understood what is the amount of courage which I have inside. Now, the divorce, it is not a failure thing. It is a feedback. It is giving us, it is showing me something which I was not knowing earlier. Whatever be the aspect, wherever I feel failure, there is a feedback. And we have to take the feedback. When you take the feedback, when you accept the feedback, then it is not a failure. When you take the failure, when you take the feedback, and when you accept the feedback, then it is not a failure. Because learning, whatever we do, that is for learning. Na? We all joined NLP for learning. That learning I get from something which that is not a failure. No? That is not failure. So this is one of the presupposition. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? Yeah. So there are Irfan, please mute your call, Irfan. I'm not able to mute you. Okay. Okay. Irfan, mute your call. Yeah. So one of the aspect is presuppositions. The other presupposition. Okay, there are many presuppositions which can change a person's total output towards the life. The other beautiful presupposition is, if what you are doing is not working, if what you are doing is not working, try something else. If what you are doing is not working, try something else. Now, usually what people say, never give up. Go on, try, go on, try. No. Suppose you are going on trying and you are not getting success, then it is the time to sit and think, na? What is that mistake I am committing? Why that I am not able to succeed? Is it that there is some other way? Isn't it? Usually the wrong, one of the thing which we try to, in the name of motivation, what we try to tell people is never give up. Never ever give up. Never ever give up. That is good. But some of the thing, you are going on trying, but you are not getting the result. Then it is a time to sit and look at your own self. Na? I am trying and I am spending my energy, but I am not getting the result. Why? What is that? What is that happening? What is that happening? Shall I try to do the same thing in some other way? Isn't it? That is what I have to start thinking now. If what you are trying is not working, if what you are doing is not at all giving the results what you want, then try something else. I have seen in life there are so many people, so many students, they will be continuously doing the same aspect. They know that first time failed, second time failed, third time failed, fourth time failed. Again and again they will be doing. They will not try to do something else. What will happen? The time is getting wasted now. It is in every aspect. One person came for counseling to me and he told, sir, I am having sugar and I am having cholesterol. The doctor asked me to walk in the morning. Morning 5 o'clock, I am trying to walk. I am trying to get up, but I am not able to. Sir, for the past 3 months, I have been trying. And I went to a few psychologists also. Already I went. They told me several aspects to do. I am doing all the things, sir, but I am not able to get up at 5 o'clock. Now it is already 4 months over. Already my weight is 3 kgs. It is increased. But morning 5 o'clock, I am keeping the alarm. I know that I should get up. I know that I have sugar. I know that I have cholesterol. I should get up. Otherwise, I will die soon. Everything I know, but I am not able to get up in the morning. Sir, what to do, sir? I told, why that you have to walk? To reduce my weight, sir. Why can't you walk in the evening? Morning 5 o'clock, sleep, yaar. Don't try to get up. Sleep. Walk in the evening. He told, sir, this I never thought, sir. I told, start doing from tomorrow. You have to walk, na? You have to walk to reduce the weight. There is no necessity that you have to walk only morning 5 o'clock. Suppose evening 6 o'clock, if you are walking for 5 kilometers. Whether the body will say, no, get up at 5 o'clock and walk. No, it's not going to tell. Something is stopping you at 5 o'clock and 3 months you are going on pushing your mind. And try something else. Walk in the evening. Then after 1 week, he called me and told, sir, now I am walking, sir. Absolutely, there is no problem now. I told him, do this for 1 month, 1 or 2 months, then try to get up at 5 o'clock, you will be able to get up. Because when you are trying to push your mind, the mind will not work. After 2 or 3 months, try to get up at 5 o'clock, then you will be able to get up. Because you don't have a compulsion. Because already you are getting up in the evening. Already you are doing the exercise in the evening. Then suddenly one day he called, sir, nowadays I am getting up at 5 o'clock, sir. You told what you told is correct, sir. Now there is no compulsion, but when I want to get up, I am getting up. If what you are doing is not working, try something else. If what you are not doing is not working, sit and analyze. Sit and analyze why that it is not working. What is that? What is that stopping the required result? Whether it is me or my skill or my knowledge or my intellectual. Actually, in this aspect, the 6 hats, it's a very good concept. I do not know how many of you know the 6 hats concept. It is one of the brilliant concepts. Can you put it in the chat box? How many of you do not know 6 acts concept? D. Put D if you do not know. If you know it, put K. Put D if you do not know. 6 acts. If you do not know, please put D. If you know, please put K. So we will have it one day. Okay, we will have a session on the 6 acts one day. Okay. So this is one of the presupposition. The other presupposition, one of the beautiful presupposition is you cannot not communicate. Even if the person is silent, he is communicating something. You cannot not communicate. Either you communicate through language or you communicate through your body. Even your silence communicates something. So what we used to tell in counseling, if you are not getting the result of what you want, at least observe silence for 1 second and look at the client. Then the client will open up, isn't it? So one of the aspects is, one of the presupposition is you cannot not communicate. So this is one of the brilliant presuppositions from NLP. So NLP is having many presuppositions. When we start applying, when it becomes your program, these are our positive programs. Presuppositions or can be taken as a positive programs, which we can start using it in our day-to-day. I will finish the session with one more presupposition, a beautiful presupposition. The system with the most flexibility wins. The system with most flexibility wins. Are you flexible in your mind? Are you flexible? Suppose you have been forced to stay in a place. Okay. Morning, you are posted in Bangalore. I want to go to Bangalore. I want to go Bangalore. I want to go to that place. I want to go to this place. Flexibility means you should know, even if you are forced to eat in the roadside shop, you should be able to eat. Go to a roadside vendor, purchase chapati and eat. And you should be able to eat in 5-star hotels. You should have the flexibility to do anything in your mind. Are you having the flexibility to ask sorry? Any aspect, flexibility. Are you having flexibility? The system with the rigidness will fail. If you are rigid, you will fail. Rigidness equal to autocratic. The autocratic people will be having the rigidness. I will do this means I will do only this. People will not be flexible. Most of the divorce. Why it happens? Because of inflexibility. Either the husband is not flexible or the wife is not flexible, or both are not flexible. Most of the people, see, when COVID came, when we started taking training program online, people told NLP cannot be trained through online. It is absolutely not possible. Now what is happening? Now even MBA is being offered through online. Everything has become online, and it is a future prediction. Wherever, except the swimming, all those aspects, most of the thing will become online. Because the society is going towards online. Now, if you say, if you are not flexible, no, I will take NLP only offline. I will not take online. Then you will not have business. You should know to take the training program offline also. You should know to take the training online also. Suppose somebody is coming, you are a counselor. Somebody is coming and telling that, say, I have AIDS. I think I have AIDS. You have AIDS? I cannot give counseling to you. How dare you come and say that you have AIDS? How dare you say to me? I cannot give counseling to you. You are immoral. Rigidity, na? Flexibility. I should be able to give counseling to the person. Even if somebody comes with AIDS, I should be able to give counseling to them. Somebody comes and tells, I am having extramarital affairs. I should be able to give counseling to them. Somebody comes and tells that I smoke. I should not have any kind of judgment. This is correct, this is wrong. Flexibility. It is not that I will be doing only this kind of cases. That kind of cases I will not see. This I will not see. That I will not see. Flexibility. Flexibility in the system. A system with flexibility wins the race. If you are not having flexibility, sometimes you will be suffer. Now I am a vegetarian. You will have to suffer, that's all. I am a vegetarian, I am pure vegetarian. I went to Andaman. Okay. I went to Andaman, I didn't get any vegetarian food. They gave me idli, and along with idli, they gave machli, fish samba. Okay. I told, what is this here? They told, sir, fish is actually vegetarian, sir. It is not non-vegetarian. अरे मैंने बोला अरे यार कब चेंज किया यार आप लोग बिना बोल के ऐसे क्यों चेंज कर देते हो We are changing without informing anybody that fish is non-veg. Then one person told, sir, don't worry, sir, in that shop, you get all vegetarian. You get all vegetarian food. I was very happy. Oh God, today I escaped. I walked around 1.5 kilometers, I went there. One Bengali Dada was there. Idli was nice. He served the idli. Then he put the sambar. I was able to get the smell. Again, it is fish. I told, sir, they told it is a vegetarian, it is fish. Sir, fish is vegetarian, sir. Eat. It is very nice. It is very good for the body. That day, I came out to purchase some bread and eat. I am not having the flexibility. Maybe a vegetarian, non-vegetarian. It is something very, a personal choice. Even there, if I am not flexible, the system will suffer. At least I should know purchasing a bread and eating for the dinner. Arey dinner ke liye I need only idli and sambar. Then ho gaya kam. Are you flexible in the system? Whether your system is flexible. Your system means your physical system and your mental system. Is it flexible? Is it flexible to accommodate new ideas? Is it flexible to forgive people? Is it flexible? Is it flexible to accept the the shortcomings? We are all not Buddha. No? We are all not Buddha. We are all as Osho said, everybody is on the road to becoming a Buddha, maybe. So shortcomings will be there. There is no, we need not bother to tell that, okay, I have these shortcomings. But the only thing is, the travel should be to empower oneself. So, yeah, flexibility in the system wins the race. So the question to ask is whether I am flexible or not, whether my system is flexible or not. So today we have seen what is NLP, presuppositions, and NLP communication model. It is one of the best communication model, NLP communication model. After NLP communication model, we have circle of excellence, and we have value elicitations, and BAK, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and auditory digital. So these all are the various concepts. When people learn, they really become, they can become master of themselves. When you become master of your own self, you can be master to others. So thank you very much, team. Just I thought I can cover some basics for our people. And I will arrange one more session to cover some of the basics. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed it. Okay. Tarika, the newcomers, Tarika and others, hope little bit idea you are able to get about NLP. Coming 30th, we are going to start the counseling, dynamic counseling, practical dynamic 60 days, 70 days counseling. We will be covering all the aspects: cognitive behavior therapy, transactional analysis, REBT, validation therapy, reminiscence therapy, Gotham and postmarital therapy. Gotham and postmarital therapy, it is one of the best module for postmarital therapy. And how to do business, in counseling. See, counseling, we can do service, but mainly we have to make it as a business model. In the coming years, counseling should become a best business model. So how to make it as a business model? How that I can practice so that I can earn through psychology and through counseling. So we will be covering around 20 counseling techniques and a lot more aspects. Everything from a practical aspect. Every concept will be trained through a case study. For example, today we have learned what is the basic of NL. Neuro stands for physical element and mental element. Language, the language which you talk within your own self. And programming is the programming which you have written your own in your own self. Recently, I had one client. The client actually the client has tried to. There was some love failure, and the client tried to commit suicide. Why the client tried to commit suicide was the parent. The parent started giving the not okay statement. Amara खानदान में ऐसे कोई नहीं किया. So the not okay statements. Now what happened? The physical element and the mental element. Okay. The language is you're not okay. We don't do. Good girls don't do like this. Good girls don't love. Good girls don't do this. Language. When you tell something again and again, it becomes a programming. Indirectly, my mental system starts, when it goes, it is actually a poison. It goes inside. And thus, when so many people, when mother is telling, father is telling, my uncle is telling, then I start believing that I am not okay. When I feel I am not okay, the next step is ending the life. So here counseling is required to the parents. Now NLP basic, just basic, only the basic. Physical element and mental element, language and programming. Now only keeping this mind, we can give counseling to the client. How? First I have to understand how much in the mental element the not okay statements have gone. Language, what is the language which she speaks within her own self? People are telling, I am receiving it. Then I start talking within my own self. Now, what is the internal talk? We call it as auditory digital. Internal, what is the internal talk? And because of the internal talk, what is the programming has been made? Now, if I start changing the internal talk, what happens is I will be able to intrude upon the programming. Because the programming, it has happened in the mind and also in the brain. So one of the presupposition of NLP is, one more thing is, always do anything with a logic and also with. Don't do only with the brain, it will be a failure. Don't do only with mind, that will be a failure. Do anything with the logic and also with mind. That is, do anything with the brain and mind. Both combined. So here, both combined. First, I will be talking with the girl on the brain, self-talk. Through self-talk, go to the programming, that is mind. So that I will be able to produce the changes in the physical element and mental element. One. The second aspect is there is no failure, only feedback. The girl feels that I am a failure. It is not a failure. You are studying in 12th standard, you got into love. Now you learned some aspect. Now, what are the aspects you have learned? You tell me. What are the aspects after this incident? What are the aspects you learned? And the girl told that actually I was having a fear of police. I was having fear of police, but the police people are very, very nice. They spoke very nicely with me. Then I came to know that, okay, they are also human being. They are also a human being. They are very good. I understood. One ma'am was talking very nicely with me. No one has spoken with me like that. No one has spoken. Only that ma'am spoke. She is a police person. I came to, so your feedback. Nothing is a failure. It's a feedback. Then I asked her, okay, what is your goal in your life? She told, I want to become a policeman. Because that madam has started intruding. Now, if you want to be the policeman, how much power you should have? What is that you should start thinking inside your hand? Put a bracket, then you can change the program. The second thing is you cannot not communicate. So each and everything she talks, even her silence, she communicates something. Flexibility, the system with flexibility wins the race. I am loving, I want him. Now, if you are a little bit able to change, now you are in 12th standard, wait for 5 years, go and work, earn money. After 5 years, if you feel that boy is suitable for you, then marry. Flexibility. That flexibility, if I am trying to bring on the client, and if she becomes flexible, then the matter is over. NLP is such a wonderful science and art. It is also an art, which gives success. And if anybody wants to join in the 70 days program, please get in touch with me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. The NLP people, we will meet at 8:50. Okay. Others, whoever is joined from outside, thank you very much. Bye-bye. And whoever wants to join, just they can get in touch with me or with my EmoCare team. Fatma, Swati, Preeti, Tabasum, Julie, Shaurat, Rashmi, and Ronak, Tabasum, with all these people, whoever is your leader, you can get in touch with them. Thank you very much.